some people who get subsidies, and it's a grand experiment, and you can see how beautiful it is. I'd like first of all just to go around and have you introduce yourself, so you'll know who you're working with. This is the best way to get to know people is to work elbow to elbow. But I think it's good to know names first. My name's Donna Webb. I've been working here on a sabbatical project at Cascade Village for this past year on a project called Cascade Village Public Art. And that's who I am, and we want to kind of go around. Just give your name.
These guys are with me. I'm Rob Fisher. We're down from Cleveland, and these are some scouts. These three are my sons, Desmond, Bailey, and Eamon. This is Bailey's friend Philip.
Hi, Philip.
With us today.
Desmond.
Desmond. It's the oldest.
This is so cool.
Bailey. Eamon.
Okay, did I get it right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What's your name?
Rob.
I know, I sort of reached my level. I remember the first 5 people that came, but I'm like, Howard, you want to go next?
Okay, I'm Howard Carter with Grace Park Block Club. These are my people. This is our first event. This is our actually first event as a block club, and that's
I'm
it.
Whitney Milligan, also part of the Grace Park group. So glad to be here.
And I'm Carol Pinnick, and I get dragged along by Donna a lot for Cascade Village projects and anything that makes sense, like the river that needs us desperately.
I don't have to drag very hard to get it.
I'm Mary Tran. I'm Sierra Club. We're helping Cascade Village, kind of working with them and Friends of the Crocked River. I'm Conservation Chair at Portage Trail Group Sierra Club. It's located in the Falls and Fairlawn. And with Kent State, we do water monitoring all down Cuyahoga River. So we are looking for some monitors. If anyone would like to volunteer, we're down 2 for Summit County. And I'm the lead monitor. You would do chemistry parameters of the water, see if it's chemical or bacteria or what the problems are, so we can try to get it cleaned up. And this is paperwork you guys should pick up today, and it explains what a balanced growth initiative is. And this river someday will be able to be fished in, and everything that they're doing to Cuyahoga River, we're hoping to have the same thing done here and make it enjoyable for the people who live here.
Thank you.
That's it.
My name's Cassandra. I'm a senior at Kent State University.
And you're from Crick, right?
Yeah,
from
Crick.
What is Crick?
Crick is Cuyahoga River Research Information and Conservation Research in Kent.
There you go.
Yeah, something like that. It's a long one. It's a long one. And then we are also a student affiliate for the Center for Ecological Research and Sustainability. I think it's something like that. It's CERNS is the acronym for that one.
I'm Eric. I'm here with Crick as well. I'm Kevin. I'm also with Crick, and Eric and I we're conservation majors at Kent State, so we're glad to be out here doing what we're doing. So good times.
I'm Nate. A friend of mine posted up about the event, so I decided to sign up and help out.
Cool. Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you so much.
We have a newcomer. I just saw you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm a little late.
No, actually, you're about on time.
Oh, okay.
We started on time.
Okay, good. My name is Frank. I'm new to the Crick group, and I'm a student at Kent too.
Yay.
Wow. I am just overwhelmed and thrilled to have you all here. We also have Kevin O'Shea. He has a tree business, and he's down there doing his tree stuff in the river, getting it out, all those branches out. So we're not going to interrupt him. But I do want to go through a couple of things. I have 3 things that I want to tell you. First is I want you to be safe. Absolutely. There are some possibilities for steep banks. I don't want you to fall. Please be conservative about where you go. There's also a lot of glass here. You do not have to pick up glass. We're going to sort of divide into 2 groups, and if there would be just even one person in each group would be the glass person. They'd be sure to have extra protection on their gloves, and they put the glass in a paper bag so that it doesn't get in the plastic bags. I don't know about you, but I have actually carried a plastic bag with glass in it and cut my leg. It's like, see, I can see other people have done it too. So we want to kind of keep that separate, and you're not required to pick up any glass. I'd rather have the glass sit there than have you be cut. So please keep that in mind. This is not a requirement to pick up glass, nor is it a requirement to climb down steep banks that you feel afraid to climb down. I'd rather have the crash stay there. There's also plenty of poison ivy. group that goes west is going to find a wall of ivy. I'm sure you won't even think about going into it. So that's relatively safe because you probably won't even walk into it. But along this part of the river, there's lots of poison ivy just sprinkled amongst the sort of low grass. So if you don't know what poison ivy looks like, please, I'll show you when we walk along there, or somebody in your group will show you. You're not required to walk through poison ivy to pick up trash. Let it lay there rather than do that. If you don't know if you're allergic to it, this is not a good time to find out. So those are the three things that I want you to be really careful about. We're going to divide into two groups, at least I think. Yeah, Carol?
I just want to, can I say that
Sure.
I brought a little first aid kit, and I forgot, as a pharmacy technician, I should have known to bring the bottle of Benadryl. It says Benadryl or generic diphenhydramine on it. But for anybody who does get in poison ivy and wants to come over to this bag and pull out the pink pills themselves, that's diphenhydramine. And the white ones are aspirin if anybody has a headache. And so you're on your own there. Aspirin says aspirin on it.
We also were recommended to get this stuff called Technu, which is something that can be applied up to 2 hours after exposure. We have a key to the restroom, so if anybody wants to, at the end of this cleanup at noon, we're going to walk over there. You can rub this on yourself for 2 minutes. It even says they recommend doing it on your whole body. I don't think we're going to be doing that today. There's not enough of it here. But any arms or legs or necks that you think got exposed, just give them a rub down. I don't want you to go home with poison ivy. I believe we will be dividing into at least two groups. One will go west, and along that side you cannot get down to the river easily on the other side of the bank, but if you go past the railing, which maybe we'll walk down and look at that, you'll see that there is an incline down to the river. You can go down there and pick up trash, then come back up and walk along the sidewalk all the way to the end of Cascade Village property. There's plenty of trash between the sidewalk and the river that you can get to easily, and that will be sort of one group's job. The second group will cross over the Stuber Bridge and go along the sidewalk, and that's, you kind of see where the houses are. You'll be between the houses and the river. There's plenty of trash in the grass there between the river and the sidewalk. That's the place where I'm most concerned about the poison ivy because it's a little bit visible. There's about 1,000 feet on that side and maybe 750 feet on that side. So we were going to go to the end of the property on both cases and pick up trash. We're going to bring the trash bags back here, put them on this area here near the sign, and the city, Keep Akron Beautiful is going to come in on Monday to pick it up. We have both plastic and cotton gloves. You can layer them if you want to, putting on a pair of plastic gloves with a cotton over, especially if you're thinking that you might be the glass person, or particularly if you have some leather gloves, that's even better, but we don't have those for everybody. There is Purell here if you need it when we're finished. Any questions?
If we encounter any big items, are we getting, like there's some metal over here, some metal railing that he found already in the grass? Are we just dragging it out if we can get it?
I have construction-sized trash bags.
There you go.
Like 6 feet.
Or maybe that we could just lay it next to the bags too, for something that doesn't really baggable.
So if we can get it, we can
We
try
could
to
go
get it.
Akron.
Yeah, and
come
well,
pick it up.
should I want
If it's safe.
Yeah, that's the main thing for me. I want you to be careful.
This is
All right.
the construction side.
So let's sort of divide. I don't know if you guys want to stay in groups if you know each other, you want to stay together. But let's divide into two groups, and we'll walk over to the river, and I'll show you which direction to go.
God.